Hi, welcome back to West Virginia Nana's Kitchen and Garden. Today is Wednesday, January 28th. We are still in the Arctic blast. Our high today is only in the mid-20s. We have about 2 inches of snow with about a half an inch to an inch of sleet and ice. Today is the first day my husband has been able to get out and go to work. Can't get the grandbaby because our roads are just too terrible. So I've actually been in the house since Saturday mid-morning. We went out Saturday morning and picked up kerosene and a few other things that we might need in case the power went out. So today, what I am going to give you is my latest product usages and my review of what I'll think about them. I think I've got one household item, some dental, some skinny syrups, and peanut butter powder, and maybe a couple other things. So we will see. This is just a fraction of what I've used. I don't save all my containers, of course. Just the containers that I think that you might be interested in seeing and getting my honest opinion. So, first off, I've already had coffee, so now I'm having my Alani Cherry Bomb. If you have not tried this, it's really good. I really like the Cherry Bomb, so I'm hoping to get more of this. Excuse me. All right, let's start off with health and beauty. So the first thing is I went through 2 of the Neutrogena face cloths, the makeup removers. I went through 2 of them. These are my go-to when I'm in a hurry and just need to get my face cleaned off and go. But I've gone through 2 since my last product reviews. I am not sponsored by any of these products. I do not own the rights to any of them. This is just my honest review of these products that I have personally bought and used. So the makeup removers are a 10 out of 10. I really like those. Now for all those that wear dentures, update on that. I go Tuesday the 3rd to get my permanent, so we'll see how that goes. The wax try-in worked really well. There's just a few modifications they had to make. They had to go in and do another impression of my top because the gums have shrank so much. So that's an update on that. In one of my last videos, I talked about how I was having what was my hair doing? I was having some lower back pain. I haven't gone through the whole tube, but there's not much of it left. But my back is doing better. But this Motrin arthritis pain reliever is real good. Between this and Salonpas patches, my back feels 98% better today. And this I got on a reduced price of $3 at Kroger's at one point, so I do like that. This is I'd give it an 8 out of 10 because I did have to use Salonpas patches in addition to that a couple of times. The Dentach Gold, there again, I am not sponsored, but if you have loose dentures, say on the bottom, your bottoms are loose, in order to eat, this is wonderful stuff. I have gone through 2 tubes since my last product review. This is a 12 out of 10. This is what the size of the tube. It is 2.4 ounces, but what you do is you just take your denture say this is the bottom, and you just squeeze it on there. And then I take a clean Q-tip or makeup spray, and I spread it up on the sides. So this is a 12 out of 10. Highly recommend that. I'm hoping after Tuesday I don't have to use any adhesive or thermoplastics or anything like that. But after I apply my Dentach Gold on the bottom, I squirt it with just a little bit of water out of a squirt bottle. Then I apply a layer of the Fix-A-Dent powder. I could never find the one with scope, but this one container lasted me 6 months. So that shows you don't need a lot for it to be effective. So I give this a 10 out of 10 as well. The Dentach 7 is a thermoplastic denture adhesive and cushion. I put this on so it doesn't rub my gums, and it is a total game changer. That's what helps you not have to use much of the Dentach Gold and the Fix-A-Dent powder on your bottoms. So I give this a 12 out of 10 as well. I couldn't have went through my temporary dentures without it. My dentures have gotten extremely big. I actually have to put powder on my top because there's no suction right now. So I've got that on. I've got this on. I just redone it today. I need to go trim it. But you can get every last bit of that Dentach 7 out. It comes with this key, and you just twist it up. And maybe we'll do an application of that at a later date. My favorite mouthwash is the Parodontax Active Gum Health. It's a daily mouthwash. This one is 33.8 ounces. I go through one of these about every 2 months. I use it twice a day, morning and evening. As you can see, there is just very little left in there, but this, 12 out of 10 as well. This is my favorite. I don't think I will use anything else. It has a breath freshener in it. It helps prevent bleeding gums and bad breath and bacteria. You don't have to have dentures to use this. This was my favorite mouthwash before, and it continues to be my favorite. So that is all the health and beauty aids, I would say, that I've gone through that I actually remember to keep the packages on. Now my Skinny Serps, I've actually gone through 2 of these, but I threw one away. My granddaughter, the youngest, she likes to have a squirt in her water, and she calls it her Emade. So we went through 2 of those. And I'm getting ready to finish off another sweet tea. It's sitting over there to be emptied. I got enough for today, so I've gone through, might as well say 2 of the sweet teas. What I do for myself is I'll do, depending on the size of my cup, I'll do 5 to 6 pumps of the sweet tea and 5 to 6 of the lemonade, and you get half and half. That's really good. And if you have a machine that will carbonate your water, it's even better. SodaStream, I couldn't think of the name of it, but if you have a SodaStream, carbonate your water, then put that in it, game changer. All right, my protein powders that I've gone through. I finished off the Dunkin' ISO 100 hydrolyzed protein powder. It's whey protein isolate. I finished this off. So it is the glazed donut. This is really good as well. It's not my favorite flavor, but it's good. Then I've got probably that much left in a container where I make my protein shakes. This is the Aldi brand Elevation Whey Protein Blend, chocolate peanut butter. It only has 2 grams of total sugars. It is gluten and aspartame free. It has 180 calories per 1 scoop, 6 total carbs, 1 dietary fiber, and only 2 grams of sugar. And that includes 1 gram of added sugar. So this does not make my blood sugar rise that much. So I like this. And because it's an Aldi brand, it is almost half the price of this one. So we will be buying this one again. I opened it on January the 9th and I'm about to finish it. So I put it on the back of it when I opened it. I want to say when I bought this one, it was 20. This one was right at 32. So this one is a keeper. Now the collagen, the Vital Proteins collagen peptides, I put a scoop of this into my shake every morning. It's very good. I like it. I know there's other ways to get collagen, but this is one of my favorite ways. It has 18 grams of protein per 4 tablespoons. So, I mean, that's an additional 18 grams of protein. So if you put a scoop of this, and this has got 30 grams of protein, you're getting 48 grams of protein just in the serving sizes from this. Doesn't count your Greek yogurt, your flax, maybe you use almond milk. So that's not factoring in that additional protein. So that is a plus for me because I need all the protein I can get. The one major household thing that I finished off was this big giant thing of Dawn Professional. It was 1 gallon. I finished it off. Dawn is the only go-to dish soap that I will use. During these cold weathers, I've been trying not to use my dishwasher that much, so therefore I've been hand washing. So, Dawn gets 2 thumbs up from me. Now, all my nut butters I've gone through since the last one. I finally went through some of these little small sample sizes. The Brownie Toast Crunch Cashew Butter, 10 out of 10. Really like it. Now, I'm not sure if any of these are still on the American Dream Nut Butter website, but these are the ones that I have used up. I have a huge supply of nut butter that I am trying to go through. I did order the Valentine ones though, so I'm going to allow myself the Valentine, the Easter, or St. Patty's Day, the special launches. I'm going to allow myself a certain amount of those. So the Brownie Toast Crunch is really good. As you can see, I about scraped her bare. And that's how all of them are actually. I put a 1 to 2 tablespoons in my breakfast shake and use that as additional protein. This one has 7 grams of protein. Then the next cashew butter I went through, these are 4-ounce jars, was the Dunk-A-Spoon. This one has got 7 grams of protein and 10 carbs. So that is a favorite too. I'd give this one an 8 out of 10. I mean, it's good, but it's not one of my faves. The next one is also a cashew butter. This one is called Cake Batter Cookie Dough. It has 10 carbs, 7 grams of protein, 11 fat, and that is per 2 tablespoons. So there again, this one happens to be a 16 ounce. We finished it off. The only thing left to do is really go in there and lick it, but we're not going to do that. So this is a favorite. I give it a 10 out of 10. The next one is also, the rest of them are 16 ounce containers. So this one is Brianna's Cookie Butter. This one has got 12 grams of protein, 5 carbs, and 9 grams of fat per 2 tablespoons. 140 calories. This one actually had Oreos and whipped top. I think it's whipped topping, some kind of topping in it. Yeah, we basically took a spatula and got the majority of it out. 10 out of 10. Santa's Magic. This was a Christmas launch, and I have to say, this one is so good. It had, oh, so many good things in it. It is a peanut butter blend. It is delicious. Is this, no, that's not the one that had it. I finished off another one. I must have threw that package away. It was the one that had the Little Debbie Christmas cake in it. I must have thrown that package away. Yeah, I must have. Anyway, again, I took a spatula and got the rest of it out. 9 protein, 8 carbs, 11 fat, 160 calories per 2 tablespoons. Oh no, this is the one. I give this one a 14 out of 10. It's called Merry Little Cake Indulgent. It is a peanut butter, but if you see, Little Debbie Christmas cake. So delicious. 6 protein, 9 carbs, 12 grams of fat, 160 calories per 2 tablespoons. I have a couple more of these in there because I liked it so well. But yeah, these are good. 14 out of 10 on this one. There again, not sure if it's still on the website. Run to AmericanDreamNutbutters.com and check it out. I'm not a paid spot. They're not paying me to say this. This is just my opinion. I am not affiliated with American Dream Nut Butters in any way. But thanks to Nicole with Nicole Burgess for turning me on to these nut butters. They are wonderful. Another one that I tried, this is a peanut butter. I won't even have to tell you what else in this one. Give me s'more. Delicious. This one is a 12 out of 10. It has 10 protein, 8 carbs, 12.5 fat, and 180 calories per 2 tablespoons. And another one that was out for the Christmas launch, it's a cashew butter. It's called Frosted Sugar Cookie. There again, the name says it all. It has 6 protein, 10 carbs, 10 fat, 150 calories per 2 tablespoons. And was simply delicious. It tasted just like a sugar cookie with icing. So good. They're 12 out of 10. So that is what few products I have gone through since my last one. Of course, I've gone through some Element. I don't know if I have any here or not. I don't think so. No, that's Liquid IV. But I have gone through several individual things like this, but they're Element. I do like the Element hydration packets. I give those a 10 out of 10 as well. But this is everything I have gone through. So now I'm going to get it cleaned up, throw these packages in the trash, and start over. If you are on the East Coast, bundle up and stay warm. Thank you for taking the time out today to hang with me. And, you know, they're calling for another monster snow to hit the East Coast. They don't know where exactly it's going to go, but it's looking like the Carolinas. As of right now, West Virginia is not supposed to get any precip from it. So we'll see. Just bundle up, stay warm, God bless, and say your prayers. I'll catch you on the next video. Have a great day.